My chair was like out of control. There we go. Load it up. Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the first part of our new construction. Let's see. Load that up. Make sure chat's up and running. Chew, excuse me. Chew, oh gosh. Sorry about that. That was like really bad. Sorry. And my sinuses kicked in there real quick. Hello everyone, welcome and greetings. Welcome to the first construction of the Guardian Arena. AKA the secret, but modern. Oh, almost forgot. Gladiator Coliseum. And no, we're not referencing like a vague reference to UFC or something like that that's actually like safe. They're gonna use real swords, real spears, and maces, and anything else I can make in a armor shop and bring it here to the stadium, arena. But anyways, first things first. First I need to turn my controls on. I'm pretty sure I already did this, but it does not remember it. But it's okay. Let's back it up. We gotta move him out of the way for the moment. We gotta go, the first thing it wants me to immediately do is bring steel vertical beams over here, which means I need to bring the crane over here. Or, you know what? Crane area. How do you construct a crane? Context menu? Oh, there we go. I don't have one. You know what? Let's get a constructible crane to do this job. That way I don't have to keep moving one crane around like the other. And the other one can just pick stuff up from the, for us at the steelworks if we need it. But I do want to try out a stand-up crane. We haven't done that this whole game, and I feel like it's time. Ooh. Crane and hook. So we want the tallest one possible. Probably one of these. So your max hook height, max load bearing, max projection, load bearing and capacity. I think this is the tallest one. It's a rank 2. I don't know if that's strong enough. That's what sucks about these cranes, is they're not ranked, like, other than the ones on the wheels, they're not ranked 2s. Or 3s. They're only ranked 2s. I guess we'll use the other one as backup. Let's get the 81K? Weird. It's confusing. Whatever. That is super confusing, but we've got the money. Actually, let's rent, just in case we don't like it. Tutorials now available. I imagine it puts it over there at the home base temporarily. Let's find out what happens when we erect crane. Oh. Okay, that's pretty tall. Alright, so now we gotta get our 18-wheeler out of the motor hall. And its trailer. Where is the trailer? There it is. Retrieve! Now we want to go to this. And we're at max level now, by the way. We've leveled up all our skills. I don't know what the XP is for now. I don't know if that just earns us more money when we level up now, just infinitely as we level up, or what. Alright, let's go. Gotta get over to the steel works. So it said I needed vertical steel bars. What's our taxi cab? Coming through. There's always a school bus parked here. Alright, Steelworks. Enter. Okay, some of these there's gonna be special pickups over here we'll need later. Auto load. And let's tie it down. Load secured. For once, we're gonna drive to the construction site. I haven't done that in a while. And part one's always prepping. We never really do the big, tedious stuff during part one. That usually takes about 2 hours or more. I sit kind of in the middle of the lane. So we're gonna just get all our resources and get everything in place. Also, I want to test out our new crane in this episode. Our crane that's buildable in one spot. See if it's any different or better than having the mobile. Because if it isn't, I mean, we know it's not as tall, which is odd. I don't really understand that. I love this part of the town because it looks like a kind of like a small version of Times Square. Oh, it's gonna catch me. Nope. Alright. Ah, there's the construction site. I'm gonna pull in from the left side over here. We're gonna make it. Yeah, made it. There's the entrance right there. Watch out, sir. I'm just gonna pretend he moved. Walked right through the truck. He's magic. Give applause to welcome to him, that guy. He's a badass. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually pull over here on this semi-flat area right here. So I can get out right here really easily. And we're going to unload it. Let's go into this, whoa, hello. Okay. Hope you're not afraid of heights, everybody. Oh. Ooh, okay, well, for this we need the camera to be kind of like this. It's way faster. I kind of like that than our mobile crane. That thing is slow at rotating. Okay, oops. Ah. What does this even... Is the right analog stick the only thing... Only for the hook? I mean, I'm down for that. That's actually easier to work with. Oh, man. The fine tuning is a little weird. Oh, but look how fast it lifts things. I think we might be using this from now on for a little bit. On the big jobs. Oh, look at that speed. Rotate. Bring it in some more. Rotate. Bring it in. Whoa, slow it down. Alright, right there. And let's rotate the cargo just a little and drop it down. Oh wow, yeah. I like our mobile crane, but this thing is way more efficient. We can get stuff done with this crane. Alright, back to the truck, shall we? Look at that, extend it out. It's so simple. It's 3 controls compared to the other crane, which is like 4. Oh. Because there's no extending. You don't need to extend. You're just moving the rail where the hook is attached to at the top of the crane. Like towards the base and away from the base. And it makes like getting stuff off of vehicles so much easier. Right, look at that. It's flying towards us. I'm almost too fast. Like almost unsafely fast. Look at that speed. It starts swaying. We're going so fast with it. Alright. Oh, okay, right there. Boom. Okay. I'm already in love with this crane. It's a weird thing to say, I know, I don't care. How much money was that? Yeah, about 200. Stuff is getting expensive. Whoa, hello, camera. Go for the furthest one first. Almost there. There we go. Lower it down. You got it. A little lower. Alright, hold on. Got it. Go back up. Talking to myself, of course. Nobody here but me. I am the ghost construction worker. We build these jobs ourselves. Extending. Whoa, too far. Oh, jeez. This thing's too fast for its own good. Could you imagine climbing all them ladders? Oh, wait, I wanted to show y'all something that I was talking about. On these tall cranes like this, you see that point right there before you get to the top? That's a resting point. Now, there's more, the bigger ones have like 4 or 5 of those on the way up to the top of the crane. And because it's such a high climb, plus at higher altitudes, less oxygen. It's such a high climb, it'll wear someone out, and you're at a height that you don't come back from if you fall off. So there's usually, I bet you, safeties they probably can attach to and stuff. I don't know that much about the crane itself. I just know I've seen those resting points as pictures and people talking about it, and people who work on this. It's like, what in the world? Like looking it up on the internet, because I love knowing things like that, because it's something I'll never truly experience. Except for in a video game. Well, for that one anyways. Not for everything, but for this kind of thing, yeah. You're never gonna see me at the top of one of these. No, not in this body. Nope. In another life. In another life. Alright. Let's unload, unload. Greens, and welcome everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of Construction Simulator. And now we don't have to worry about clear the area. Ad infinitum. I don't know what that means. Honus est premium virtutis. Construction guild rank? I have a guild apparently now. Apparently we have guild. Place the following objects at their target location. Blue. Greetings, hello, James Walker. Is this game worth it? It is. It's not as good as some of its other predecessors, but that's because it was a mobile game ported to a console game. But if you're looking for, if you love construction games or construction simulating games, and you can't wait till the new one comes out, which probably won't be till next year, I'm guessing. Then you won't. Then you're gonna want this one. It's also cheaper than the others. Sad that you never get out of the vehicle, though. Right now, we just got this new crane. But the only two major downsides is not as open world as the other ones, and it doesn't have multiplayer because it was a mobile game. It might get it in an update, but I can't guarantee that. I don't know. I hope they do. It would be nice to have some people could jump in here and do other jobs while I do one. I gotta bring my other crane out here and we can get this job double done. Have two cranes doing it. Bargaining with this thing's a little weird. There we go. But yes, welcome James Walker. But yeah, I would think it's worth it. I enjoy it. I have fun doing our little projects. I'm building technically what would be like a stadium amphitheater kind of thing. But instead, I've decided to secretly turn it into a modern day gladiator arena called the Guardian Arena. Doo-doo-doo. Come on, little bar. This part takes the longest rotating. Hey, the construction lights came on. It's nighttime. Oh man, mastering the little slide rail that the hook is on at the top. Whoa, wrong way. Up. Is that way. Let's turn it some more. Oh, there we go. It doesn't have to be perfect either. Greens, and welcome everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to tonight's construction, first part of the Guardian Arena, where we will be hosting secret gladiator battles. Got it? Let's go for the farther ones now first. The ones that are like way over there. Come on, hurry up the road. This is the only thing that none of the cranes do fast. Rotating the objects attached to them. Okay. Alright, bring it in. Lower it. Lower it, lower it. Whoa, right there. Get this front one here next. I love how fast this crane is compared to the other one. We wouldn't have this many put in already if it was the other one. The longest thing is this part right here. Getting the hook lined up. There we go. Rotate it around. rotate it. Since we're right here at it. Okay, I thought I was in there. I was way taller than I thought I was. Alright, heading back. Greens, rays, and welcome everybody. Hellos. A lot of people joining tonight. Hello, hello. Whoa, come here, little hook. That was a perfect little land right there. I almost landed directly on top of it. Boop. Alright. Rotate it. And where'd all the music go? You notice the music stopped. It's really hollow and weird when the music's not going. I mean, in real life, you probably wouldn't have music at a construction site unless the boss was allowing it. There it goes. And I'd be one of them bosses. I'm not too loud to distract people, but you know, loud enough that it don't feel like you're just sitting out in the middle of dead night. Oh, rotate. Come on, you little vertical bar. I'm surprised we're doing such detailed stuff so soon. Normally the jobs start with dirt. This one did not. This is the first one that the crane is immediately needed to be used. That wasn't perfect in there, but that's fine. Alright, rotate. Then we'll have one more after this. We still wouldn't have had this done this quick without this crane. That was a smart investment. It's only rented right now, but that's fine. Maybe that's cheaper for us in this case, since we're never going to always need this thing. Some places don't even have a spot for it. There we go. Lower it down. There we go. One more. Final one going in. Let's rotate it around. Then we'll see what the next part is. Alright. Task completed. Concrete bucket. Ooh. Pour concrete into the paired elements. Yeah, there. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, man, I can't see it. I need to see... Orbit camera. Hold on, I need to see some. No, but those don't count. Just the one in the front. Okay. Got it. So we're gonna need a... Oh, there it is, right there. Right, I forgot I have one over here. So we're gonna need the concrete bucket. We'll just use this crane to do it. It's faster. Okay. It's gonna be weird using this, but you know, it's still cheaper than what bringing ours out here. Ours out here, paying for that maintenance for now. Hello, little concrete bucket. Welcome. You seem to have some in you, so I'm actually gonna use it. Let us go. Look how fast that should be pouring out. Whee! Whoa! Danger, danger. Incoming concrete bucket. That was... Why does this thing move so fast? It went from too slow to holy crap, that is dangerous. The way I like it. Engage concrete. Oh, wow, it almost had a full bucket in there. Okay. Well, let us begin. Cool thing about this is if I barely tap it, it moves at a normal speed. And we fill in the concrete real quick. Look at that. Alright, now I need to go get the truck. So what's gonna happen right now is we're gonna go over here. Whoop, stop right there. Lower it down. And because I know this thing doesn't change angles, I can just go above it with the hook. Perfect. Motor haul. Where's my concrete truck? There it is. Retrieve from vehicle haul. Making good progress today. I may end up making a permanent purchase out of this crane at some point. Just to have it, I don't know. But I think that would send our maintenance bill up too high. That's why I'd rather rent it most of the time in this case. It costs us just about as much for that for one time as constantly maintaining it. So I think it's better that we just rent. And we keep the mobile one for our primary crane when the other one doesn't suit it or work. If it's not tall enough or something. Fill, there you go. This might make concrete jobs faster, which I'll really enjoy if it does. Wish there was an upgrade for that and your skills. Making concrete more efficient. Where you cover more square footage per ounce. Whatever. Something like that. Oof. Oh. It's crazy. Alright, Northridge. Back to construction site. Do 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 do. Good. Our bucket is over there. Oh, that's... that might not be a good spot. Because we're on an incline. We'll have to see. That may be fine. It seems to be fine. Fill it up. There we go. And done for the moment. Let's pull up. Switch back to the crane. Static orbit. Change the camera view to that. Lower the hook back down. Grab us a concrete bucket. Raise it to about there. And let's move over. That should be tall enough. Right about there. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's get this corner over here. Before I do anything else. Concrete bucket. Initiate pour. Let it fill in. And I'll slowly move forward with the bucket. Like that. Like a little bit at a time. Because it's going to sway into a new position. There we go. That's actually beautiful. This thing is way better at doing concrete than the mobile one. You can move it at such a slow pace and be fast with it at the same time. Wow. Look at that. Oh, we're out of concrete. That's good. We're gonna get that done in like no time. Normally these jobs take forever. We might have this at least quarter to halfway done by tonight. And then finish the other half tomorrow. Or day after tomorrow, sorry. Can't think of this. Sometimes I forget. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Concrete mixer. It's not exactly in the same spot, but it's okay. Alright, fill it up. Because I already know we're going to need more concrete, I'm going to go ahead and go get more. Okay, truck parked in a weird angle. This way it's cheaper on our bill if we just keep it topped off while we do this job. But the Guardian Arena. I'm really psyched about this one because I like that this one requires a lot of construction, like actual putting pieces together, versus the rest have mostly been excavation that we've been given. This time we're doing everything, it seems. Everything that's constructive oriented. I want to get the truck in a certain position. Boom! I'll have to reorient with the crane, but that's fine. Alright. Whoops. Ah. Alright. Barely lifted above the concrete truck, and I think that's high enough. I think that's how we judge it. Yep. There's a little bit back here I need to deal with. Okay, right there. Now let's go to the side and fill it in slowly. Like I was doing before. Yep, there we go. That's the first time. Oh. Nope. That's the first time I've ever, Wait, what? No, don't do whatever it's doing. As long as you don't have air, I'm aware I need concrete buckets. Mm-hmm. The concrete. Oh, now we gotta do these, huh? Okay. Go, crane. Engage. Oh boy, I'm gonna zoom in on this one. Yeah, we could just not even look at. We don't even see the crane half the time. I should just stay this close to the hook. Makes it easier to work with. And right down. Well, kinda. The concrete bucket kinda gets out of the view, but that's alright. Is it filling in? Hard to tell. I think it is. Yeah, I see it. Filling in quite a bit, apparently. Without running out. There it goes. I'll try not to aim in the wrong spot. This thing is so much better at doing concrete jobs. We're already almost done with this. In one bucket. Wow, that's brilliant. Long way. Bring it around. Come on. There we go. Alright, fill it up. We're ready to go. I knew we were gonna need more concrete, but we're doing this pretty quickly. This thing is very good at filling in those tiny little gaps. Whereas usually the cranes are very bad at that in this line of work. Boom. Raise it up. Raise it up. And let's get it over there. I like that noise. Clink. Clink. It's snapping into positions to make sure it don't lose track. It must have like a track system on it. I don't know why I like that noise. It's nice. Is that it? I think we're inside there. Ooh. Let loose the concrete. Let's raise it up. Pour concrete. Oh, into the other one now, I see. Hold up, let's line it up here. Click it into clicky clicks place. Right there. Oh, let loose the concrete. Trying to get into that corner. Greetings, and welcome everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome back to some more Construction Simulator, where we slowly, efficiently fill. Ah, almost missed. officially, somewhat officially, fill in these concrete scaffoldings. Better than I was before because we've got a more precise crane now, because we've got a stabilized, just stand-up, constructed on-site crane. Instead of using our mobile like we were doing, which seems that at some point doesn't really do the job. Look at that, we completed that without having to refill the bucket. Now, oh, I'm gonna have to see where this next one is. Okay, let's turn the bucket off. What we got? Oh, whoa, way over there. Okay, and maybe one over there. So we're gonna, this time we are gonna refill the bucket. Let's go from this angle. Let's swerve us back around and refill this bucket. There we go. Look at that. That was perfect. Yeah, I like this crane. This crane doesn't have any like jumpiness to it like the rest of the cranes in the game. This crane alone makes this game worth it. Because unlike everything else, it has like, even when you're pressing gas in reverse in your vehicles, it takes a second for them to get going, and some vehicles that make sense if they're heavy. But not all vehicles have that diesel-like slow get up and go. Not everything. And also a lot of the cranes go as soon as you do like slight movements. Whereas this one, I can just tap it very lightly and it'll move just enough without being too much and get the job done. Oh, it's glorious. It's absolutely glorious. We're probably going to complete both these concrete things, these pillars over here, without reselling this. What you want to bet? I don't know, maybe asking much of this concrete bucket, but we're going to see. You can see the shadow of our crane looming over the landscape. Whoop! Don't dump it out, fellas. Ah, there's that clicking noise. What the? Are we at our max? Oh no, we're at our max, aren't we? Ah, so he can't do this one. No! My sad face. I can't construct the crane over there. Oh, that sucks. So what we're gonna do? Oh no, I'm gonna do half the job for us. That is as far as we can extend. I see the edge right there. I see it. Our shadow does not loom that far. We are powerful, but not that powerful. So we will now we're gonna have them work in conjunction with each other. Drop it. There you go. Now pull away from it. And we'll just leave it like that. So now I need motor haul. Let's get the big boy out now that we need him for this side, because sadly I can't reach it. I'm sad about that. But it did cut down on having to use the LTM too much. Because I noticed that's what's costing us most of our money, because this thing's like $60,000 in repair every time it slightly gets busted. It's extraordinarily taxing as far as to your money. Alright, he's gonna have to go around the other way. Engage the slow backup animations. Alright, bring it around. Bring it around. Bring her around. Okay. Now engage gas. And go around the other side of the building. Over there. Oh, that car magnetized to me. You saw that? I wasn't even hitting it. All of a sudden, it just levitated itself to me. cheating game. I wonder if I can reach that bucket from here. This is a ridiculously long crane. I know we can reach that thing from here. I need to just make sure we can reach the bucket. Let's try it right here. Okay. Now we want static orbit. As usual. Now let's go. If we can, we'll bring the concrete truck around here and park in front of the LTM so we can refill it over here. Please extend that far. This is basically like handing off with baton in a race, but between two cranes. Come on, you can do it. Yep. Oh, perfect. Lower it down. There you have it, folks. Dual crane action. Oh, man. Alright, let's bring it over here. Raise it up. Okay, now I need to zoom into the bucket so I can see. Whoops. This. I'm getting confused with the other crane now, lol. There we go, yeah. Fill it in, there we go. This one's not as good at being efficient with filling in these things, but we'll get it done. I think we'll go this way first. I'm just gonna have to make very tiny. This one jumps a lot, so I have to make very tiny, minute movements, as you can see, or it'll just fall outside of the the area trying to be concreted. Just filling it in. Put it right there and let it fill in some more. That should be, I was gonna say, that should be almost all of that one. It's probably the other one. Yep. Alright, so let's rotate her around. The center area in between all these platforms, that's where the secret gladiatory arena is going. In between all these pillars and foundations, so it'll be secretly hidden underground. Let's use up the rest of this concrete. Oh, it ran out. Alright. That means it's refill time. We're not going to change the height. We're just going to drop it right here and back the truck up to it. Just like what we were doing with the other crane to make it more efficient. Alright, right there. Concrete mixer. Let's get ourselves over there. Alright. I'm not gonna go get new concrete just yet. I want to see if this is the final. Probably not, but I'm gonna. Oh, bro, it's the wrong crane. You know you're a good construction worker when you can say, "Oops, I'm in the wrong crane." That's when you know you're making that money. Down, 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 Oh, and also speaking of building, I want to an update to all of my strategy fans and people and everyone who loves watching me build cities and doing the city simulator type things. We will be reconquering an old red planet we haven't conquered in a while because we have been given fresh resources by our founding sponsor companies, known as founding sponsored company, to get us into space to make for better construction, more efficient colonies, more whoa, more lively colonies, and more colonies who eject concrete buckets into the stratosphere. I leveled up twice right there. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't break the bucket. God. Oh jeez. Ouchies game. Ouchies. This is why my grain gets damaged. Alright. Oh man. It was awful. For right now, I'm just gonna put the concrete bucket literally in front of the concrete truck. Or behind it. So that way, if we do need more concrete, we can immediately fill it and pass it to the other one if we need it. Got sometimes this crane. There we go. Right there. So the flatbed's gotta go get me some materials. Building material supplier. I should have probably just got the big one to go get it. It would have probably been more space, but it'll be okay. If we don't fit it all on here, I'll get it with the other one. We should be able to fit that all on here. Whoa. So these two first, because they're the longest. Then these four objects. Then this one object. Alright, let's go. Oop, let me see what. Okay, so the barrel didn't get loaded. Okay, at least it didn't put it out there. Yeah, I should have brought the 18-wheeler, but it's only one item, so what we'll do is we'll come back for it. I should have sent the 18-wheeler. From now on, actually, that's what I'm going to do. I didn't even think about that till today. I'm like, why am I not sending the 18-wheeler to the building supply material shop as well? Because it can fit everything at once into one little system. I'm going to put the truck, like, right here. Literally next to the crane. Right there. Alright. Load released. Let's go to the library. You can hear the wind, by the way, if you've noticed when you're up here. It's like, whoo. Emphasizing and letting you know you are going to die if you fall. We'll unload the metal piece. Actually, no, I'm going to come back for those because that's where the barrel goes. We're going to unload the plastic pieces first. The insulation, I guess, is what it is. Go for this one right here in the front first. Lower the crane. I love how clean this thing is. It's like, whoop, got it, bye. Alright, rotate it around. And it's gonna go out here into the open facility. Coming in, look out! Oh, no, right there. I want to know over here. Alright. There's one. What we'll do is once we get these installations unloaded, I'll send the truck back over to the building material, get the big wire barrel or whatever that is, and we'll unload the other two things with it at the same time. But you might have this halfway done before we get done tonight. It has just about been an hour though. We'll go on a little bit longer tonight to get done with this part at least. Then that's probably what we'll call it, and we'll do the rest tomorrow. The day after tomorrow night. Because I like to keep the simulators on their own days. That way they don't get bogged down by all the RPGs and stuff I'd be playing as well. They also take a lot of time. Because I want to be able to enjoy and spend as much time as we can on nights with Construction Simulator. It's one of the most common games I have. It really is. Alright, we're gonna unload the back part. Whoa. God, so wibbly wobbly. Because I'm going too fast. Got it. Let's go for this one over here first. Alright, coming in. Grab it. Let's go. We got one more after this, and we can go get the barrel. Or the drum barrel thing. Alright. Wow, look at that. That was almost a perfect lineup on the first try. This thing's way easier to use. It's too bad it's not long enough to reach the whole site. Now the truck can go get the barrel thing. come back and we can unload it all at once. Let's bring the crane back around here. It's gonna stop right there. Back to the flatbed, lock the load down, back to building material supplier. I know this is a little bit more money, but it's worth it. Building material supplier, enter that, auto load, and good. And loaded. Oh, hello. I need tea, please. Please. Thank you. Alright, let's head back and unload this, and that'll probably see. Once we get this part done, this will be where we'll wrap it up for tonight, because I've got one more video for us tonight, and I want to get to it as well. So, I hope to get to that tonight too. Make sure my little scent candle that I like to use is trying to go out. If you wonder what I look over at half the time over there, it's usually either I'm making sure chat's working or my candle's doing something weird. Right there. Unload. Crane. Static orbit. Back to the crane vision. Oop, wrong button. Let's unload the drum barrel first. It gets to be first dibs today. There we go. Huh?
You're sitting downstairs.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. I love you. Okay, now let's get back to the construction. There it is. Here's what I want. Oh, don't hit that. There's what I want right there. It's pointed the wrong direction. Hold on. Doesn't really matter, by the way, but I'm very stickler like that. I like making sure everything's in the right spot. It's my OCD. I am actually not joking on that. I have OCD. Like quite a bad bit of it usually. Luckily the game just puts it in this perfect spot once you get it close enough, but even I still like to correct it myself. Should be good. Shouldn't take too long to unload these two pieces. Want to go for the far one. There we go. Lower the crane. Grab onto that stuff. And we only have one more after this. Well, one more piece to put down for this step. Let's rotate it. There we go. One more piece. We'll be ready to go for the next part. That would be literally a little bit over half the actual arena built. Since it's going to be short and we're probably going to have a majority of this done, we may end up doing this tomorrow instead of the next day. I don't know. We'll have to see how schedules go. If we have time after we do our normal videos tomorrow, I'll add it in as a special to finish it tomorrow. But if we don't, it'll be on normally scheduled time the day after tomorrow, after War Thunder. Because our normal schedule is always going to be after War Thunder from now on. keeping both my simulator type games on the same day makes it easier for me to work with and schedule wise. I tried it the other way, like making it where it was RPG and simulator, but on different days, like War Thunder would originally with Dragon Quest or Tropico, and then Valkyria Chronicles with Construction Simulator. But then I figured out it's probably easier for me since it keeps me in the same type of mindset to do all the similar type games near each other. So we're Infinite Level 4. I gotta put 6 pillars up. Where are these pillars? Wow. Yup, it's starting to take shape, but that we're not gonna do tonight. We are not gonna do that tonight. We're gonna wait on that. Look at this nice crane. Look at the size of this thing. Even it's still really tall, but it just doesn't reach out as far. Like, you see how tall he is. They're probably about the same height, but this one doesn't stretch as far. Whoa, what? A disappearing subway. Hello. But alright, look at that. Look at that. Oh, look, that actually kind of looks like a Coliseum a little bit. I was joking, but you know, hey. Secret Gladiator Coliseum. It's smaller than normal, but that just makes the action quicker and more intense. Because since the battle arena is smaller, it forces the two people fighting each other to actually start fighting a lot sooner. Because they can't just circle around the edge of the arena like, you gonna do anything? You gonna do anything? But when it's a small area, they're like, oh, he's trying to stab me, stand back. So, our beautiful, beautiful secret gladiatory combat arena, known as the Guardians Arena, is beginning to take shape, as you can tell. I like it. It's starting to look real nice. Alright, everybody's. I think this is where I'm going to call it for tonight's and leave it here for the moments. And until either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we shall finish this arena. At the latest, day after tomorrow. If we get done early with Valkyria and a bunch of RPGs tomorrow, then we'll do it tomorrow. But I like to keep it kind of on the same schedule, so. Alright, everyone. Thank you for joining me, everybody. James Walker and everyone else who's been watching tonight. Peace and loves. I love you alls. And all of my OGs out there as well. What's up, everybody? And thank you again to all of you out there. And peace and loves. I love you all. And until next time, bye-bye. And step on that toes up button. Bye-bye, everybody. See you later.